Hey guys, welcome to our lives. Well, I simmed a lot, let's just say that. I'm gonna tell you the whole story quick. So I simmed six years. And, well, first couple years weren't I simmed, and then started to kick up. And I was up initially for the Rockies. And then, because I started a new career, I was on fire when I went to the Reds. And then they traded me to the, who was it? Phillies. Then the Phillies, this last off season, I played a little bit, as you see, but I've been doing okay, but I've only have 1 win, 3 losses, so yeah, but the team's doing okay. We're gonna fix that though, but yeah, so, and then I suddenly got a contract offer. I was so hyped. It was like, Houston Astros have offered you a contract to be the MLB Ace, and I was like pumped. It's like, what? How did this happen? And then I obviously clicked accept, and then it said 1 year, what was it, 5K, and then I changed it. I went to 6 years, so and I got 6 mil, and they agreed to it. So I'm in the contract. This is my first year, 6 mil for 6 years. Pretty good contract, especially for a rookie. It was in AA. So yeah, let's stop the talking. Let's get started. Start facing the Yankees. Good match to start off. So yeah, I'm 1-3. ERA is not, but I have been doing good, pretty good actually. My defense at the beginning of the season, we were doing good. First game, and then a couple games I should have won, like 2 or 3. They gave them to other pitchers, so kind of peeved me because I should have got the win. I should be like at least 2-3 right now, if not 3-3, 4-3. No, if not, I should be 2-3, if not 3-3.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
2023, so
stepping into the box, number 39. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
There's some people that are still there. We're on different teams. But we're on different teams right now on this team.
This is line to left. Padilla has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the
Give me a second.
series. At least that's...
No. Wait. Few comments. No, advanced settings.
What they're hoping they're going to do.
Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I'll just see the comments on my tablet.
Here's another 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down. Settling in now, Tyler Austin. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. Astros lead this one 1-0.
Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Try to get to 100 now.
Into the box now, number 48. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Let's watch my streams. And let's subscribe.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Thank you.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On the ground softly towards second. Villegas gonna have to hurry on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington and Washington. Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Hit on the ground to short. Pro gets him, 2 down.
He's at 28 now, so he'd be at 34. He'd probably still be really good though.
Here's Max Moroff standing in, and he has proven to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1, and this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park. Set to digging in. Gavin Cicchini took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 88 stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he just barely makes. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in once again, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Padilla ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Austin comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
And especially Brazil too.
On the ground up the middle. Simeon's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I forgot about Simeon.
Ready for another chance. Number 48. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
You think that's funny? You think that's freaking funny?
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Buck. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Kivlahan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Villegas comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Moroff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Cicchini. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
No one's getting past that Fenway. That Green Monster.
Ball strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
This looks like
He'll
one
try
of those
again,
TBS
1-2.
games.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Let's go. Come out.
Striding in, number 88 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number
in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
How much money?
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Slower at the end, you're stepping. He would.
In there at the letters 0 and 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Austin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I don't want to deal with it. Oh, it's 7th. I might not even
in there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Ooh.
He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
I don't have to do this. Sort of tie. Just don't swing. You don't have.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Yeah.
Here's another 1-2. Nope. Big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
So he got him swinging. Tyler Austin is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
48.
Number 48 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Bye-bye.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
They put me out.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today.
Frickin'. Let's just say I said friggin'. Friggin'. Okay? Okay. Okay. Quality as expected, because I had a good game. I want to be higher than expected. Yeah. Yeah, 6-3. What are we doing? Oh yes, we beat the Athletics. We're 25 and 25. They're 24 and 24. Mariners, you gotta keep up with the pace. You gotta be 26 and 26. Rangers, you gotta be. Oh wow, Rangers fell. Now, usually the league, it would be like Angels at the top, Astros second, or because Astros have been good this year. Athletics third. My favorite in the league are Angels and Astros. Then Athletics and Rangers. Then Mariners. I wonder why I clicked on it. Don't ask me why. No, it's cancelled. Ooh, we facing. Well, I'm not facing them.
A player's agent calls to touch base.
I don't remember saying I didn't want to stay with the Astros. Oh yeah, because I wasn't doing good. Yeah. This is a story about how about yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Astros. I'm gonna stay with my homies. I'll stay with my homies, but if I went to the MLB, I wouldn't want to go to Houston. I want to stay up north.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros. Minute and getting his final warm-up tosses in. The starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Eric Cousins. He's assuming the role of
like
DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Hit to short, taken in by Simeon. And he's set down, one away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Double play.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting the base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
I don't actually like that sign.
Here's Will Myers. Man at first for him following the one-out single. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes.
The run comes across to score.
It's okay.
Striding in, Roger Woodward, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Ground ball right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Thank you.
At the plate, Elmo Epps. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In there, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I'm just start tying the chat because I want.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
There we go. Get that.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Obviously want the Nike logo.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
Sometimes the umpire. It's a nice feel out though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
The everyday show.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
34, damn. So now
fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
You gotta be kidding me.
And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh, thank you.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Byron Wells. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now, that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Standing in now, number 7, towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he'll still manage to shuffle this ball off to second, and they get the...
Man, I was like, no.
Striding in once again, Eric Cousins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Cousins.
Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Yeah, Oakland moved ahead. They probably won like every game.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Singleton scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Fine.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Up next for
into the box, Roger Woodward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this one's in the dirt.
I dare you to go.
Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the board. At the plate, Elmo Epps. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Elmo
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Where's the name Elmo? I'm sorry.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I'm Elmo.
Here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Ty Kelly, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Nope.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Okay.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung. I'm surprised.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, I thought that was a big strike.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or a curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Standing in now, Byron Wells.
You catch that blooper.
And he's going to get there after a long run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ballgame. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Nice. All right, and it's 1-1.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. How about that?
Okay, Astros, time for you guys to score. Come on.
Ready for another chance? Eric Cousins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
How you doing? Who's watching? If you're new, remember, subscribe, and welcome to the live stream.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Padilla will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Don't forget to like this video.
A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It wasn't like right there, but it was close.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning.
Spraying this up fast. Don't take me out.
Digging in once again, Roger Woodward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We can't lose this game. Just score 1 run to tie.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
When you get in the MLB, you make one mistake and it can
now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Elmo Epps is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Padilla racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. He hit it a little bit too hard.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the Bruins.
7-5 tonight's final.
I gave up 2 runs. Dang. I guess it's okay. It's not. We didn't get the loss. I guess my goal this season is to get more wins than losses. That's sad, but you know, whatever. Okay. We got this. We have this in our hands. We just need them to lose and us to win. No, cancel. Win. You can't lose. You lost 3 straight games. That's not okay. It's not okay. Victor Abreu, Travis Shaw's on their team. Xavier Bond. Dang. '93 Springer. Dang. Springer's a 93. Doesn't surprise me though. Well, a little bit, I'll be honest, because he's what, like 34 in the game now? Because I've seen 6 years. He might only be like 26, he might be like 32, which is, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now.
Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen.
My hair never grows.
For Kansas City. Center fielder.
Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And yeah, Matt, you never like to lose 3 games when you're at home, particularly in this series. You got a chance to be swept with it being a 4-game set. This is a big game for them.
Semien has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. At the plate, number 38. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 16 homers, and the RBI count at 35. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Kansas City, shortstop Xander.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Villegas is up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And this club has the most errors in the league. Yeah, I didn't stutter. They had the most errors. They just haven't really been able to put it together. And you know, when you're breaking in different guys and you're using different routines, they haven't fallen in place. And as a result, defense is struggling.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. In there, strike one.
And Simeon, but some other people do.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Simons takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. One to nothing. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hard liner to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding into the box, Juan Rivera. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Ramon Rosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
The answer is yes.
In now, Travis Shaw. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royal strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1.
You go foul if you wanna. I might post videos of it in the future.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Locke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I gotta check that actually.
Now another 1-2.
Like,
now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, it's limited to no ads.
And the pitch.
Which I
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
It's pretty good for a small YouTuber, but yeah, I probably have no. And
skied into straightaway right. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I'm probably not going to play it with you, though. I'm probably going to want to play alone.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Yeah, I will definitely.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's fine. We got one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Mess around for a second.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
I meant to make it 2-2. Last one, I was hoping it was going to swing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. And the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll go into the box now. Juan Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan Rivera.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
I'm gonna try for copyright too.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Oopsie, he got rid of.
Digging in once again, Ramon Rosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Digging in and looking for more, number 38. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, we agree.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
I was like, just at the first time.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit out towards second. Villegas over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Danny Locke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I can keep him.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Once they take me out.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2.
Because he's so slow.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
So I spelled both. I pronounced both.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Villegas ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong
and
he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And a
balls in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Okay, he's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Then catch it.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's throwing a bunch of hits.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 58.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. Just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
We would win the game. But he got the win. He got the friggin' win. That's what I hate about this game. This is why... Sorry. If you sponsor me someday, MLB, fine. But... this is why Madden and 2K are way better. Because they're Ultimate Team and, career mode. 2K is the best career mode. Second would probably be actually this, storytelling and stuff. It might be Madden because of the long shot, you know. But I'm gonna upgrade my phone. Yeah, see, 99. How'd it go down? It didn't even go down. What are you talking about? You tired? Okay. Okay. No, stop. Okay, I'm pitching here. Win. Okay. So, where we are? We are 4th. Nice. The Rangers topped ahead of us. That's not good. So, I'm gonna end it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.